Okay, so just a quick video to show an example of the correct way to use the, as far as I know, the data transfer modifier. Okay, so this is from a rifle I did from a tutorial, and this is all sub D. And usually in these areas you always get a little bit of pinching, but with the data transfer, right, if I put it off, okay, you see, I mean, this is not one of the worst examples, right? It's not that bad, but there is a little bit deformation. So with the data transfer, if I put it on, you see it corrects the little shading we have around that area there, right? You see the difference, right? But the way to set up this, right, you need to have this little buffer here. So you need to have support edge here and there, and these are the faces that I assigned here in the vertex group, right? So because you want this rim here to be smooth, right, this transition, so you can't put these faces also on the group that will take that normal data. Otherwise that will look flat. I'll show you what I mean. So at the moment you have this, right? Right, it corrects the shading here, but it leaves these polygons here alone so that they subdivide and you get the right smooth. Because I'm going to show you, if you add these also, like let's say you don't have support loops, right? So your vertex group would be all these faces. I will just assign them here, right? So now these are also part of that. So look how it's going to look now. You see? It doesn't look good, and that's very easy to explain because the shape that is passing where it's taking the normals from in this area is flat, right? There's no hole in there. So that's these faces here that we just added, these ones here will also display the flat normal, right? So you can't have these assigned. You need to have this little buffer. So the right way to do it, you're just going to Control Z it, is to assign it like this, right? Because you want these to subdivide normally to get a smooth transition, and then these faces just next to it is the ones that you want to assign your vertex group, and then it works. I mean, this example is not the best because the shading even without is not the worst, like you can see it here. I mean, there is a little something, but not that much. But some areas you have more, like for example here, right here it's very visible, and I think I also put it in there. Let me see, it's off. You see here in this area it's perfect for this. Look, off, on, off, on. That's how it's supposed to be used. And if you see here, let me just select. See, I selected all of them, but not this area here, this faces, because otherwise it will display flat also. So that's how you should assign your vertex groups, right? That's at least that's how I use it. That's how I learned it. So hopefully this is helpful. By the way, this rifle I did it from the Chris Blush tutorial, if you guys are interested.